to solve this pattern. So while seeing this pattern, we can say that in this pattern we have 5 rows and 5 columns. So first, in order to solve this pattern, what I am doing is like, based on the rows only, I am dividing this pattern into 2 halves. Like I want to make this into 2 halves, right, based on the rows, right, like r by 2. R by 2 means 5 by 2, which is like a 2. So 1 to, from 1 to 2, it is like I am treating as a first part, and 3 to 5 as second part. So first let us write the code for the first part. So in the first part, when we look like R and C, right, so from the row 1 we need to get the columns 1 to 5, and from the row 2 we need to get 2 to 4. Okay, so while seeing this, we can say that we need to get from the row 2, and here we can see like 1 plus 5 6, 2 plus 4 6, like until r to r plus column less than or equals to 6. This is the condition. Okay, till to that we need to print the stars. If r to or r plus c less than or equals to 6, print stars, else print spaces. Okay, first let us try it for the first part only. Okay, for int I, we need to take the rows, right, like r equals to 1, r less than or equals to, we need to get from rows, right, like first let us define the number of rows equals to 5. So here we are making the first half only. The first half, it is defined by using the number of rows by 2. Okay, row plus like r plus. Now open the open the outer loop and close the outer loop, and take the inner loop as columns, like c equals to, c starts with respect to the c starts from the 1. Okay, c less than or equals to the number of rows only, c plus. Okay, now here inside this, fc equals to, like fc equals to or greater than the row, right, fc equals to or greater than the row, and row plus column, like row plus column which is less than or equals to the 6, then print the star. Okay, like system.out.print star. Here I am pasting over here, like I am removing L1. So here I am giving the star, and I am giving one space. After completion of every row, I want to print in the next column, right? So this is the indication for next line. So now when I run this, again we done with the stars only, we are not printed the spaces. If the condition not matches space, we need to go for the else, right? So otherwise the pattern will get disturbed. So let us print this thing also. So I am pasting over here, I am giving this space, and I am giving one another space. So now when I run this, here you can see it is giving the first half. So the extra this line we got because of this printer line. Okay, let us hide this and let us run once again. Now let us see is we are getting correct or not. See, so this is the output we need to get, right? So first half we got. So here there is some modification you can do, like here directly we can place the condition by removing here, and we can place here. So r plus c, I am cutting over here and pasting it, because after completion of the every row, here we no need of requirement of printing this space, right? So that's why this extra space or extra iteration will avoid by using this condition replacement. Okay, here I am removing this and I am pasting here. I am removing this condition and replacing with this condition, and removing and now when I run this, it will also give the same code. See, So but here the extra space we won't get. See, while I'm copying, I'm dragging the cursor, right? So it will not extending because of this condition. Okay, the extra space we will not get. Now let us move to the second half. Okay, in the second half, let us take the row and column. So the second half starts from the 3, right? Like row by 2 plus 1. So starts from, like, second half starts from row by 2 plus 1 and ends to the, like, it runs to 5, right? Now here for the columns, like when the row is 3, we need to get the 3 to 3, and when the row is 4, we need to get the 2 to 4. Okay, see, we need to get from 2 to 4. When the row is 5, we need to get from 1 to 5. So while observing this, we can say that 3 minus 3, okay, it is like a 0. 4 minus 2, which is 2. 5 minus 1, which is like a 6. Okay, minus things are won't applicable to this. Now let us use the addition, like 3 plus 3, 6. 4 plus 2, 6. 5 plus 1, 6. Okay, this condition is matching. Like R plus C when greater than or equals to 6, the condition for this, and here till to where, like 3 plus 3, 9, or 3 minus 3, like here this, see here, like this is matching with respect to this, right? Like 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Until R plus C greater than or equals to 6, to the here condition we need to get, like until C less than or equals to the R. Okay, same way copy this thing, or let us do the once more. Okay, you will also get the better idea. First open the outer loop. So the outer loop is represented for the rows. Already we got up to the second index row. So now we need to start from the row by 2 plus 1, right? Row by 2 plus 1. So this, now this second half runs to the until it reaches to 5. The 5 is stored in the rows, like rows R plus plus. Okay, now open this and close this. Now inner loop, like int C runs from 1 to C less than or equals to the R. Okay, so we need to run up to the R only, right? When it is 3 to 3 and 2 to 4 and 5 to 5. So until it's greater than or less than to the R. So we are not printing the extra spaces. We are not considering this, the right side spaces, because we no need. Even though we print also, there will be no effect on our code. Okay, but I am removing the extra iterations. So now here C++. Now open this and close this one. Now if R plus C greater than or equals to 6 means, greater than or equals to 6 means print the star, otherwise print the spaces. Okay, I am taking here, you need to paste over here, right? I am doing this thing also, why the extra space in the program. Now copy this thing, because after completion of every row we need to get the next row and the next standard. So that's why we are taking the extra printf statement after the columns for loop. Okay, now when I run this, let us check are we getting the required output or not. So here we done a mistake, so it is a rows, not the row, so keep the S. Now when I run this, let us verify is any mistakes here. See, we are getting the required output, like 5 stars and 3, later 1, 3 and 5. Okay, this is all about the 5 rows pattern. Suppose if you have the 7 rows, 9 rows, so this pattern works for only the odd number of rows. Even if you given the even number of rows means the pattern will get disturbed, right? So that's why we need to use only odd numbers. So now let us convert it to the dynamic. So in the dynamic conversion, what we actually need means, here we done okay, this has been done perfectly and this is also done perfectly. Now here where we need to change is here r plus c equals to 6, right? So if it is the r number of rows is 5 means here you need to check up to the 6, right? Like 5 plus 1. It will depends on the number of rows only, like plus 1, like 5 plus 1 will be the 6, right? So here I am changing it to the rows plus 1, okay? Rows plus 1, nothing but 6, right? Same way here also I am changing to row plus 1. We have used in the here also, right? Like rows plus 1. Is there any other things to change? Once let us see. Okay, this has changed to the dynamically and this also changed to the based on variable value. Okay, done, fine. Now let us run this. Let us check is we getting the required output or not. So it is taking time. Okay, it is giving the required output. Now let us change it to the some another number of rows. Let it be 3. Okay, when I run this, let us see. Okay, it is giving the same output. Now let us change it to the 7. Later let us change with the 9. Let us check with the 9. So see, for the 7 also our pattern giving the exact answer. Now let us change it to 9. So this is how we can convert our program dynamically. First you need to write the logically according to the question. Based on that only we can convert in this manner. I hope you got the idea how the pattern